just the Luka the dice. Hey there folks, welcome to another episode of Warhammer 40k. Today is the first episode of the Luka the dice. I say that begrudgingly. It's not a great name, is it?
No. I said he should call it Luka the Trickster, but...
I don't play Space Wolves that much though. I play them like once every 2 months.
Fair enough.
I asked for names on Facebook and I read them out to all the guys in the office and they just loved Luka the dice. It's supposed to be a play on luck of the dice, luck of the dice. It's just, you know what, thank you to whoever suggested that because now I'm stuck with that. I hope you're having a great time with that. Anyways, you got Luka here from MiniWarGaming with James from Buffalo. That's correct, James from Buffalo, right?
Yep.
Pretty sure. James has been here a number of times before. Actually, to come to MiniWarGaming for him is a 30-minute drive, which is equidistance to your...
Well, my regular gaming stores.
which is funny. It's just a simple drive to come play a random game of 40k. And you know what? You can have fun games here, right? Right? Hopefully. You're bringing Space Wolves.
Yep.
And a ton of Terminators. I'm bringing Necrons. I'll be running the Nephrekh dynasty, I believe it's pronounced. It's going to be 2,000 points. We're going to be playing with the open war cards. James' suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind. I like the open play cards. I think the last game I played was with open play, but that was probably a few weeks ago. So hopefully this will be fresh to you guys. This with the open play cards is you have 3 decks. You have your deployment, you've got your objective, and you've got your twist. And you shuffle them all up, and it's a different game every time. Without further ado, I say let's go look at the armies we're bringing and the table that we will be playing on for today's game. Here is my 2,000 point battalion that I will be bringing for today's game. This will again be the Nephrekh dynasty. This is the first time I played it on camera. I am going to a local tournament, nearby where I live on Saturday, and I'll be running Nephrekh as well. So this isn't the tournament list I'm bringing by any means, but I'm just trying out the dynasty to see if I like it. For HQs, I will have a Catacomb Command Barge, I suppose. Will be my Warlord. He will have the Nephrek Warlord trait, Skin of a Living God. That'll be -1 to hit him in close combat. And to the left of him, we will have a Cryptek right here, who will have a Chronomatron. I forgot to mention that the Overlord is going to have a Resurrection Orb, just because I had some points left over. For troop choices, I'll have these 2 squads of Necron Immortals with their Gauss Blasters. And these Necron Immortals with Tesla Carbines. Moving on to elites, I'm going to bring these 10 death marks. I don't really bring death marks a lot, but a couple emails suggested that they want to see death marks, so here's 10 death marks. I've always had fun playing them, I just never think to bring them, because I don't actually own any personally. I will be bringing 10 Necron Lichguard with their War Size, not Sword and Board. I like War Size, I think they're really cool, but do I think they're good? No. But I'm bringing them anyways. I'll be bringing 6 Canoptic Wraiths. No upgrades, so ignore the trans-dimensional beamers on them. I'm going to be bringing some very nice Forge World here. So boo on me for bringing Forge World. This is a Tomb Stalker, folks. Again, people were suggesting they wanted to see this in a game. It's an amazing model. I think it's super cool looking. This is the close combat one that's got the rapid-fire Gauss guns on its limbs there. I wanted the close combat one. I didn't really want the other one. And finally, I will be bringing this Transcendent Shard to the game as well. To give you the idea of what this list is going to do for this game, I'm bringing the Immortals because I plan on deep striking them, essentially. Putting them in reserve with the 1 command point stratagem that the Nephrekh have available to them. As well as the Death Marks and the Tomb Stalker who can go underground. And that'll leave me with 5 units in reserve and 5 units on the table. And I'll have more power level on the table. So it's a pretty good split. We'll see how it goes. The idea is to get the Immortals into cover, I think, without having to actually move them around. But then they're Nephrekh, so they can easily get into cover. We will see what the deployment has, or we'll see what the deployment is first before I decide to do that, at least. And for the Shard, he is of course going to be a random personality, so I'll roll for that afterwards when we're showing off the table, and I'll let you know what he has. He will at least know Antimatter Meteor and I believe it's Cosmic Fire. Cosmic Fire and Antimatter Meteor. Here is 2,000 points of Space Wolves, folks. This is Well, there's 4 squads of Terminators here, I will mention, so that does break the organized play rule of 3, but we're not going to bother using that for this game. It won't matter. This is no tournament. Other than that, though, James, what do you got?
I have 2 Vanguards and a battalion. Alright, in the first Vanguard, we have Arjac Rockfist with his throwy hammer. We have 3 squads of Wolfguard Terminators. Wherever you see a Chain Fist, there's just a Power Fist. These guys are shooty, they're all Storm Bolters and Power Fists, except for him, he has missile launchers extra. That guy does not have a Combi Plasma. It's just a Storm Bolter.
It's all Storm Bolter Power Fist?
Yeah.
This is easy enough.
These guys are fighty. There's 3 guys with Wolf Claws, one of whom has a Cyclone Missile Launcher.
Okay.
Then we have a Power Axe and a Thunder Hammer, both Storm Shields. And the last squad, we have a Power Axe and a Storm Bolter. We have a Thunder Hammer, Storm Shield, Wolf Claws, Assault Cannon, Power Fist, and Thunder Hammer, Storm Shield.
That back squad is all WYSIWYG then?
Yeah.
Nice, okay. And that is it for the one Vanguard.
Then we have my next Vanguard. We have a Wolf Priest. He's got a Combi Melta. We've got the old Fulgi squad. Again, where you see Chain Fists, they're just Power Fists. They have everything is what you see is what you get. That's a Frost Sword. That's
such little Terminators.
Yeah, they're old and metal, and I need to rebase them.
They're on 25 mil bases.
And he has an Assault Cannon. And then there's the 2 Vendreads. He's got the double Last Cannon, and he's got Missile Launcher and the Assault Cannon. And then we have the Battalion. Wolfguard Battle Leader, Jump Pack, Frost Sword, which will be the Krakenbone Sword.
Nice.
And a Storm Shield. He's got Tenacious Survivor, that's the 6-up, Ignore Wounds. We have a Rune Priest. He's going to have Stormcaller. And then we have 3 squads of Grey Hunters, because I had to anchor the list, and I decided to get command points out of it.
And they're all just...
They're all completely stock.
Okay,
they
so
have
Bolter, Chain Sword, Bolt
Yeah.
Pistol, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then 3 Swift Claws.
Sure. Are there anything special on them, or they're just stock?
Nope, just stock.
Alrighty, and that is it. That is 2,000 points of Space Wolves. Lots of Terminators. Here is the table that James and I are going to be playing on for today's game. You have Space Wolves, guys, and I give you obligatory Space Wolf board with obligatory Space Wolf buildings and obligatory Space Wolf rock with obligatory wolf statues. And the Necrons are invading, of course. Why else other than... We'll say it's a tomb world that the Nephrekh are trying to awaken. That is, trying to awaken. We haven't figured out the deployment maps or anything yet. We'll flip over the cards in a moment. I will be rolling my fractured personalities as well. But first, I'll let you know what's on the table. The buildings, with all the snow on them, are from Arjac Greenleaf terrain, all handmade. The rocks are also from Arjac Greenleaf terrain to fit these type of snowy maps we have. And the destroyed pieces of Games Workshop models are all just Games Workshop kits, broken and painted by Adam. And these little pieces of resin that I decided out of the table to give it a little bit more techie feel are from armorcast.com. And the mat, of course, is from gamemat.eu. So that's nice. If you have Space Wolves at home, or your friend has Space Wolves and you want to buy them a great gift, you buy them the obligatory Space Wolf mat as well. And here's my fractured personalities. I always roll it. I don't like picking. Bam! 2 and a 3. Let's see what that is. That is going to be immune to natural law and sentient necrodermis. So obviously the immune to natural law is +1 to a saving throw, which gives him a 3-up armor save, 3-up invulnerable save. And the sentient necrodermis lets him heal D3 wounds at the start of every one of my player turns. Here are the open war cards that I spoke about earlier. We have our deployment, our objective, and our twist. They're already shuffled. Let's see what we're getting. The first one is going to be BAM! Interesting, some sort of ambush deployment. So we have player A ambushing, player B in the center. The objective of said game is going to be invasion. Okay, that I didn't put that there. Let's see what this does. The players roll off, starting with the winner. They then take it in turns to set up one objective marker each anywhere in their own deployment zone that is more than 6 inches away from any battlefield edge. A player wins immediately if they control both objective markers at the end of their opponent's turn. So you have to control them at the end of the opponent's turn. So that's one thing to note there. Okay, and the twist. Warp Storm! +1 to all psychic tests and deny the witch test. In addition, add 1 to the number of mortal wounds that a model suffers from perils of the warp.
Oh boy.
Okay. You guys... No, you're in Terminator armor, right? You got 5 wounds?
Yeah.
Ah, you're fine. You can't die in 1 perils. Okay, so you just get pretty much +1 to... It's pretty basic. It's not bad. It's not going to be super big because we only have the 1 psyker on the table. But we have this deployment with an invasion objective and warp storm. But we have our deployments. I won the roll-off. I took the outside. James is taking the inside. Again, the deployments are, I believe it's 12 inches up. See, I got 12 inches up on this side and 12 inches up on that side, whereas James is stuck 24 inches in the middle here, 12 inches difference on both sides. And the objectives have been placed. His objective is right here, and mine is over here. So mine is 6 inches away from the table edge, or more than 6 inches away from the table edge. And the victory condition is, again, whoever controls both objectives during their opponent's turn automatically wins the game. Yep. That is all she wrote. We're going to go ahead and start deploying, starting with myself. Actually, no, I picked starting with James. He'll deploy first, and then I will deploy. And then I'll show you what you guys looks like when we're done. I forgot to mention that James and I are playing with the match play rules for this game, just using the open war cards. The only thing... Actually, yeah, we're using all the match play rules, including the amount of guys you can have in reinforcements and equal power level on the table and in held back. James and I have just finished setting up for our game. We have not a whole lot on the table, as a lot of his Terminators are on the field. I have my 3 Immortals and Death Marks waiting. Oh, and so is my Tombstalker. I used the Translocation Crypt stratagem 3 times, so I'm down to 5 command points. For myself, though, I have my Transcendent Shard. I have my Catacomb Command Barge, Cryptek with Chronometron, Lich Guard, and across over there my Canoptic Wraiths. Now, what I'm staring down are Grey Hunters. The Grey Hunters, right?
Yeah.
Grey Hunters. We have Terminator Squad. We have your Lieutenant or Captain?
Wolfguard Battle Leader.
Which is the Lieutenant equivalent?
Lieutenant equivalent, yeah.
We have the 2 Vendreads, one with the Assault Cannon, one with the Twin Last, staring down my Lich Guard. Swift Claws, and more Grey Hunters holding down the objective.
Yep.
James and I are going to roll off to see who goes first here, and I get +1 because I finished first. You're going to... Oh. Oh! I guess that's just the Luka the dice.
Hey.
Boo. That's terrible. And I'm going to say that you can season this because what's a 40k game without season initiative, am I right?
Sure.
So there's no season initiative. It'll be Necrons turn 1. I'm going to go ahead and start advancing these Cryptek Wraiths, no Canoptic Wraiths. Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm Nephrekh. What am I talking about? They just automatically go 6. The Wraiths are going to go 18 inches, pew, and appear over here. They already have Wraith form, so they don't actually benefit from the Dynasty trait all that much. But yeah, they're going to end up over here and be happy Wraiths. Nothing to charge. Maybe those Grey Hunters, but that's like a boxcar charge. Forgot to mention Wave of Command. We'll be hitting up those Lich Guard, and I'm not going to spend a command point for my Pharans of Will. So we'll move up the Lich Guard 5 inches. It's about an 8-inch charge to get into combat, and I do have Wave of Command, so it'll be a 7-inch charge. Maybe we'll make it. Maybe we'll get Lich Guard into combat right away. The Cryptek is actually going to advance, so he moves 5, goes 11 inches. Bazap! He just appears right there, which is kind of cool. And the 12 inches on this guy. I'm not going to be able to make it past my own Lich Guard with basic movement. I don't want to advance, so he's going to go over here. The Transcendent Shard is moving up 8 inches. Bum, bum, bum. Bam, ending up over here. Dropping down some Immortals with their Tesla Carbines from the Translocation Crypt in my own deployment zone, so they're coming down on the first turn. I'm going to hold back the other 2. We're counting for cover. It's pretty much... as we do here at MiniWarGaming, and anything you can stand on completely is treated as cover. My Shard is going to go ahead and do Antimatter Meteor. The nearest enemy unit is going to be those Grey Hunters. So on a 2-up, they take D3 mortal wounds. Aha! It's just going to be D3 mortal wounds. D3 dead Grey Hunters. 3! Bang, bang, bang. Gotcha. With an Antimatter Meteor. I did forget to mention the relic. I'll be bringing the Void Reaper to this game. That'll be on my command barge. And the gun underneath is the Gauss Cannon. So the Gauss Cannon is going to take shots at that Vendread with the Assault Cannon up front. I'm hitting on 3s now because I moved and it's a heavy weapon. Wah! There's a 1. And this is strength 6, so 5's to wound. For nothing. These 10 Immortals firing down to those Terminators. 20 shots from these Tesla Carbines hitting on 3s. Wahahaha. Oh. I can't remember what that was, but... these are all misses. I got 1 grand 6 in there. Tesla doing huge work. 2 more hits. 3's to wound to Terminators. I can't complain about that roll. Right. This many 2-up saves. There's no penetration on this gun. You're a monster. Oh,
I pay for it in kind.
That's a dead Terminator.
Yeah. All right, now I'm just rolling all at once.
That's what you get. Get out of here. It's 1.5 dead Terminators from Tesla. Is that how this game's gonna go, James?
I mean, I have my Necron curse. So
probably. Yes, James was mentioning he's got a curse against Necrons.
I've been playing since like 5th, I have never not been tabled by Necrons within 3 turns.
Well, that probably won't happen this game. At least I hope it doesn't.
I don't think.
Maybe I hope it does.
I don't think it will.
Keep the Necron curse going strong.
Yeah.
We'll fire my Staff of Light into those Terminators as well. He's got 3 shots, right?
Yeah, it's 3 shots.
I feel like it's been eons since I played Necrons. They're hitting on 4s because I advanced. We got 1 hit, 3 to wound. No wound. We are right on to charges. We are going to open up with... I guess these Lich Guard are going to charge both the Terminators and the Grey Hunters.
It's Overwatch time.
It is Overwatch time. So the Terminator is going to shoot 2 frag missiles.
Yep.
Bam. So
5
is
shots.
Yeah, 5 shots. It's D3 each.
It's D60.
So yeah, there's only 2D3, so it would have been 3.
And this was a 3.
And then adding all the Storm Bolters, because it's all Strength 4, no AP, we have 19 shots into my Lich Guard. And we're going to throw in the extra 10 shots from the bolt guns from the Grey Hunters. 29 Strength 4 shots on 6s. Alright. 3 hits, 5s to wound. Strength 4. Okay, nothing. Good old bolters.
Adds up to 5.
So we need a 7 overall because of Wave of Command. I think I need an 8 to get into them, though. And that's a total of 10 inches because of Wave of Command. This could be pretty rough right off the bat, James. Anything like that. Trying to stay within 3 inches of the Cryptek for a reanimation protocol if I need it later. We're going to try and charge the command barge over here first, though. Nope, double ones won't do anything. Shard is going to try and charge those Grey Hunters, so you get 4 shots Overwatch. 6 is the hit. Yep. That adds up to 6. There
It
you
does.
Go. 4 dice. I don't know what I need. I think 8 or 9. 6 will not do it. So I need a 7 to get in there. I could roll a 2 into a 3. I don't know if it's super worth it. Killing 2 Grey Hunters with it. But it does let me push into the...
It does give you movement.
I'm going to do it on 3 up. I'm in there. I'm in there!
Yeah.
But I'm down a command point. I'm down to 4 now. Whoop. Oh, yeah. Wow, look at that. Bye-bye base.
Flying bases.
So we'll just go right here. And then I'm not going to bother spending the CP to let these guys charge. This is an 11-inch charge to get to these Grey Hunters. And I think I got lucky enough over here. I'm going to roll anyways just to see. Nope. Wouldn't have made it. Heroic intervention with the Wolfguard pack leader, is it?
Battle leader.
Battle leader, essentially the lieutenant. I'm going to go with the Lich Guard first. I can't attack him. So I'm going to put as many attacks on the Terminators as I can. So 1, 2... I guess I should put some into the... Well, I guess we'll pile in first. Pile in. Pile in. Pile into there. And then... That's actually it. That's good enough for the pile in. The size are kind of getting in the way, though. So for the Grey Hunters, I will swing 1, 2, 3 guys at them for 6 attacks. Do I do 1 more? Nah, I'll do 3 guys into them. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a little excessive. We're going to put 6 into there and then 4 into the Grey Hunters. So those 4 into the Grey Hunters, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the Terminators. The 6 into the Terminators, hitting on 2s because of Wave of Command. Whoa. Got no 1s. Strength 7, so only wounding on 3s. I probably should have done the CP stratagem to make a wound on 2s, but hopefully it doesn't kick me in the butt. We got 1, 2, so didn't matter all that much. 8 5-up Crux Terminata saves. So that is 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead, 5 dead, 7 dead.
They're all dead.
2 damage a swing. Ba-cha. Then I got the 4 into the Grey Hunters. Hitting on 2s. Couple 1s and 3s. Okay, we got 6 saves on them. Sorry, never mind. That's -4. They're just dead. Huh. Poor guys.
So pointy.
And then we're going to consolidate. We're going to try and bring the Dreadnought into combat. Well, we're not going to try to. We will bring the Dreadnought into combat. You get to fight me, but I think he's, what, missile launchers, assault cannon?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And then we'll keep just like that.
Grey Hunters.
Alright, the Shard's going to try and squash these 2 Grey Hunters then. It's 4 attacks on 2s. And 3s to wound. Got 2 wounds. So those are both AP -4. And then we'll consolidate.
Yeah,
There. The Battle Leader's up next against the Lich Guard. He's hitting on, I assume, 2s?
Yep, 2s.
Waha! 4 hits, and he's strength 4? Or
Yep.
5 because it's a frost sword?
Yeah, strength 5. So 4 is re-rolling.
Okay, re-rolling. And it's AP -3?
And -4.
Oh, that's just 1 damage each?
Yep.
So it kills 1.5 Lich Guard. So we'll kill that Lich Guard and wound the other one. With a wound. Venerable Dreadnought into my Lich Guard. 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. He's a Venerable Dreadnought. He's got 4 hits, strength 6, wounding on 3s.
3s, rerolling 1s because Lieutenant's next to him.
That's true. Got 3 wounds. No AP, so it's my 3-up armor saves. Fail 1, that kills that remaining Lich Guard off. So he is dead. And I believe that is everything for the turn. No other comments to do, no morale to take. We can just move on to Space Wolves turn 1. Pretty brutal that the Lich Guard are breaking in already, but they did make a pretty nice charge. Movement phase! They're running out of combat.
Run away.
Whoosh. Oh, he's a jump pack?
Yeah, he has a jump
pack.
pack.
He does have a jump pack, it looks like it. And then the Swift Claws, they move in. Oh, they're going to screen?
You may not, sir.
All
Go
right.
away.
That is a good use of them. You don't want the Lich Guard piling in anymore. Or getting deeper into your territory. Are they, they're hunkering in the against the wall a little bit more?
Hold the door, guys.
Yeah, again, folks, the win condition here is whoever holds both objectives at the end of their opponent's turn wins. So I have to get those Grey Hunters off of there. And you're going to have to reinforce it desperately, because I got the Shard and the Raids creeping up on them. And at the end of James's turn, movement phase, Terminators, we have Arjac, and we have the Chaplain equivalent, the Wolf Priest. Yes, yep. Wolf Priest.
Yep.
So actually, that's not a little bad, it's not a bad little hidey-ho you have there. That's all these guys have +1 attack because of him. They're all rerolling all failed hit rolls. They're Thunderhammers, Lightning Claws. They're actually kind of a little scary there. Let's see if I can get through it. On the shooting phase, because the Rune Priest didn't come in yet, there's not a whole lot of room for him. Scratch that, we are bringing the Rune Priest in. He's closest to them. He's going to throw off a smite. And I can't really stop it, so... well, I guess I do have a Gloom Prison on the guy that's not here yet.
It's +1 because of the mission thing.
That's correct, I forgot about that. 9,
So that's
10.
10.
Okay, so that's just D3 more wounds to my Lich Guard. Can't stop it. 3! That's a dead Lich Guard and a half. We'll take that guy, and we're going to wound the guy on the side here. Alright, we have the Swift Claws firing 12 shots in my Lich Guard with their twin bolt guns. Nope. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Hitting on 4s, because they're Blood Claws.
What?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
They're noobs.
I'll move over here so you can see it better. 5s to wound. Oh, wow. Got 5 wounds. 3 up armor. That is killing a guy and wounding another. So we'll kill him off. Boop. And for wounding another, we'll go with that guy. Onto this Venerable Dreadnought. He hasn't moved, right?
Nope.
No. So he's got a Stormbolter into the Lich Guard, and the twin las cannons over here into the raids. Stormbolter first?
Yep.
2s! Does he reroll 1?
No,
okay.
I don't have Wolf Lord.
Oh, okay, he only gives it to the... Oh, isn't... Well, he's not in range, though, right?
Yeah, he's not a Wolf Lord, though. He rerolls wounds. Wolf Lord is the...
What about this guy, though? Does he not reroll 1s, or is that only for the Wolf Guard?
He doesn't reroll. He rolls 1s to wound.
Oh, he's 1s to wound?
Yeah.
Same as him?
He's,
okay.
He's
My bad.
He's the Jarl.
My B. And 5s to wound. Okay, you got 3 6s. Just the Luka the dice. 3s. That's another dead and a half. We're dying en masse here, folks. 2 las cannons on 2s in the raids. Wahaha! Both hit, wounding on 3s. That's 2 wounds. 3 of them vulnerable saves. We're good.
Yes.
Firing these 5 Grey Hunters into the Lich Guard. Bolters apparently the bane of their existence currently. 3s. And 5s. Got 3 again. And we're rolling the 1. Still 3. 3 up armor? Ah, there you go. He killed the wounded guy. We'll take him out of there. The Wolf Priest, who's he firing at?
He's firing at the Lich Guard.
With his... Just the melt apart?
Yeah, just the melt apart.
Alrighty. 1 shot on a... I guess 3.
Yeah, it's 3.
Hits! Wounds on a 3. No.
I will command point it.
Yeah, that's fair. No! Ugh. How many command points do you have left now?
9.
Jeez. 2 crack missiles from the Cyclone Missile Launcher into my raids. 4th hit, because he came in this turn. 1 hit, wounding on a 3. That is not a wound.
You're rolling the 1s.
Right. That's very true. There we go, that's a wound. 3 up save. We're good. Haha. Wraithform.
Yep.
Rune Priest firing his combi Melta part into the Lich Guard.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Well, that's a hit, wounding on a 3. That is a wound. -4?
Yeah.
That's just D6 damage. Don't roll a 1. That's a dead Lich Guard. That's a dead Lich Guard. These Terminators over there, or over on the left, only really have line of sight on the raids, so they're going to fire everything into them. Assault Cannon first, hitting on 4s. Wow, 1 miss. Strength 6, so 3s. That's 5 wounds. Wow, that's pretty effective. Wraith form! That's a dead Wraith. Oh wait, no, 1 Wraith's got 1 wound left. And 4 shots from the Stormbolter in the squad. Hits on 3s, and wounds on 5s. That's 2 wounds. Wraith form. Okay, no, it's just the 1 Wraith's down to 1 wound at the back. So it's charge time, and you're starting with Arjac?
Arjac is going in there because he needs to stop this.
Yes.
Or I am in a bad place.
Essentially, if he gets in there, he can do Cosmic Fire and start doing D3 mortal wounds to all the Terminators in there. And boy, what do Terminators hate? They don't like mortal wounds. So charge, we're looking for a 9 against the Shard. That's a 6.
I'm command pointing rerolling because I have to.
We're looking for a 6. Oh!
Yeah!
You did it! Okay, not bad. So Arjac's in there against the Shard. Interesting.
He's doing what heroes do.
Let's see where this goes. And then this close combat squad is going to charge the raids to try and tie them up over there as well. Now remember, these guys can fall back and charge as well.
Yeah, but I need
Just
to
to
kind of be in the way.
Looking for a 9. No reroll. No.
Nope.
Second squad attempting a charge. Also looking for a 9. No. We only have 1 hero on this Space Wolf team. We actually forgot to throw Foe Hammer. So when he was back here, he's going to just whirl that around and throw it at a Lich Guard. What does he hit on, a 2?
3.
Oh, jeez.
He's not that good a shot.
Alright. He hits. Strength is
10.
Yeah, that's a 2 to wound. That's a wound.
And
-3, so I have a 6 up. No, D3 damage?
Yep.
This could kill another Lich Guard.
It does.
It does, yeah, literally. Uh-oh. Alright, these Swiftclaws are going to charge the Lich Guard only with the intent of getting the Venerable Dreadnought in the back into the Lich Guard. So the Swiftclaws need like a 3 or 4, where they get a 5.
They got 5.
That's good enough. So let's get the Swiftclaws in there. Zoom. And then that guy can just move out of the way. Yep. Dreadnought needs an 8 to get in. So let's see what he gets. Is he a hero? Oh, he's 1 off of being a hero. He's
So close, but so far.
I think the Swiftclaws just signed. Oh, they could maybe kill a Lich Guard though. They're hitting on only on 5s is the thing that sucks.
Yeah.
But they're 3 attacks each. Arjac is gonna start against the Shard. Alright, he's gonna hit on 2s rerolling because he's fighting a monster / hero. They all hit. Strength is
10.
3's to wound. Toughness 7. Do you get to reroll the 1?
Yep, and he rerolls 1s.
Here we go. Okay, that's 4 wounds. Alright, I have a 3 up invulnerable save because he's got immune to natural law. Okay, so these are 3 damage each.
Yeah.
He'll take the 3 damage, putting him down to 5. Putting him down to 5. And then these 3 bikes against the Lich Guard.
Yep.
Alright, they're hitting on 3s in close combat. So they charge, they get that extra attack. 5 to wound. Okay, there you go. That's 5 wounds. And they are within 6 inches of that Wolfguard battle leader. So, we're on the 1?
Didn't help.
No. So still, 5 wounds. 3 up armor. That's a dead Lich Guard and a half. Jeez. Bam. Are you going to consolidate it all?
They'll drift in.
They'll drift in, yeah. You actually got me down to 1 Lich Guard. That's very surprising. I'm going to go ahead and swing with him back into the Swiftclaws. He's got 2 attacks. He still has My Will Be Done, or Wave of Command, so he's hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. Oh! Double 1. No rerolls. The Swiftclaws are heroes.
Back.
And the Shard's going to hit Arjac right back. Hitting on 2s, because there's no negatives to hit him. And we're wounding him on 3s. 2 wounds. 2 3-ups. He's fine. He just, we're just fighting. He might slowly will me down. I do heal D3 wounds next turn, but it might not be the full 3. That should be it, if I am correct. Oh, other than the morale check on them. But I'm going to spend 2 command points to automatically pass the morale check. I don't want to risk it.
No.
I lost 7 guys, so leadership 3. I shouldn't have bothered. They would have been fine. But 2 command points. Alright, started my turn. James, this might be a brutal turn. Nothing might happen at all.
Yep.
Let's start by healing this Shard. Bam! He's gonna heal 2. He's up to 7.
You can fail 3 saves to kill him.
Yeah, you pretty much have to take him out in one good go. Now, for the moment we're all looking forward to, let's see how many of these Lich Guard I can get back. He is within 3 inches of the Cryptek, so we're getting these on a 4-up. Res Orb's out of range, though. Oh, we're only getting back 4. Well, that's pretty close to average. Still, 4 Lich Guard coming back is a pretty big deal. Having those 4 models come back, staying an inch away from those Swiftclaws. They did their job, though. Otherwise, these Immortals would be breaking into your lines. And they could do a pretty good job of cutting down those Dreadnoughts.
Yep.
Making them Strength 8 with a command point. We are going to go ahead and do Wave of Command. Might as well do it on the Lich card. Keep him around. That one guy in there still has a wound. And the Barge, whoosh, coming over this way. He'll go right there. He's got to stay an inch away from those Swift Claws. I have to turn him backwards so he can actually fit there. The hull gets him too close. Cryptek is going to go to here. I'm debating if I fall back my Shard just to get him right there. And then you just do mortal wounds to everything in range. On a 4-up, of course, with Cosmic Fire. Which would be pretty effective, in my opinion. But I could keep him in heroic combat with Arjac. What I do know is that these Wraiths are going to go ahead and do something. They have more than enough movement to get right in there and start causing a ruckus as they fall over the place. The 6-can up to Gray's moving in there. So the Shard here is going to just stand still, and at the end of the movement phase he will do Cosmic Fire. It's going to hit Arjac, the Grey Hunters over here, and that Venerable Dreadnought. So 1-4 for Arjac. He is taking D3 mortal wounds for 2. Put him down to 3. Then the Venerable Dreadnoughts hit on a 4-up. Is not. And then the Grey Hunters on a 4. No. So only Arjac's hit for 2. Sorry, Arjac, not Arjac. I keep thinking there's an N in his name. Here is the rest of the Necron invasion. Staring down the Space Wolves. So I've reinforced this side. Set up a crossfire. So I have my Deathmarks, Immortals, all 3 squads over here. With the help of the Stalker coming in. On this side, we have the Wraiths coming in. We have the Transcendent Shard coming in. We have the Immortals up top, firing down into the pit. And we have the Lich Guard pushing in over here. So I'm really trapping the Space Wolves in this little, I guess, death trap. We didn't intentionally set this up. This is kind of cool how it worked out.
Yep.
That's it for my movement, though. So we're going to go on to Shoosting. And we're going to start with, we'll just start with the Overlord. He is going to shoot into this Venerable Dreadnought. In fact, no, he's shooting that one, though. This one's pretty nasty in combat, but this one's got an assault cannon, so no one likes this. I don't like assault cannons. Hitting on 2s. We're going to go into this Dreadnought here. Hitting on 3s because I moved. Got 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. This squad of Immortals are going to fire into the backs of those Terminators. These Immortals are going to have 17 shots into the Terminators, hitting on 3s. Oh boy, would you look at those hits. Strength 5. Wounding on 3s. So we're going to start with the guy with the axe, 2 at a time. These are -2, so he's got 4-ups. He is dead.
1 down. Then we'll do Storm Shields.
Storm Shields 2 at a time. 3-ups. Yeah. Good so far. Good so far.
Oh, that was a drop die.
And then how many's left? 2. 1 wound. These Immortals are going to fire 10 shots into the back of those Terminators. No rapid firing. Hitting on 3s. And 3s. We've got 3 wounds. 1 at a time on Storm Shield guy. 3-ups. He is dead unless you want to reroll it.
No, not this.
Alright, so he goes down, then 2 at a time on the other Storm Shield guy? Or a normal guy?
I'm going to put them on the Assault Cannon.
Assault Cannon it is. 4-ups. He takes a wound.
There you go.
The Immortals here with the Tesla carbines don't have any optimal targets, so they're going to fire at that Venerable Dreadnought with the Assault Cannon in the middle. Only 9 of them in range. Hitting on 3s. 6s are good. 4 6s, so it'll be 8 more hits. 5s to wound. 6 wounds. You have your 3-ups. Oh my, he's taking 2, but he ignores on 6s. He's a Venerable. Just 2.
Didn't help.
Put him down to 6. The Cryptek's going to fire into him now. 3 shots on 3s and 5s. 1 wound. -2, so you have a 5-up. You're good. These Deathmarks, all 10 of them are going to fire into that Rune Priest. Now, 2 of them aren't in rapid fire range, so it's only going to be 18 shots. Hitting on 3s. Pretty good start. 4s to wound, we're really looking for 6s though. Oh, nothing. Interesting. They didn't do a whole bunch. Well, shooting at the Terminators then wouldn't have mattered. Oh, there's 1 more 3 in there, yep. These are all just 2-up saves. He's fine. Terminator helps him out. Now I've got some charging. We're going to start with my Overlord. See, it's... Oh, it's kind of scary to charge. Is that fist -1 to hit with?
No.
No? We're going to charge with my Lord into that Dreadnought over there. Yeah, we're going to charge with the Venerable Dreadnought with the 2 shooting weapons. Assault Cannon's going to fire at him on 6s. We got 3 hits. The strength 6, so wounding him on... Pretty sure it's 4s. I'll double check afterwards.
We'll check.
3 5s, that definitely all wounds him. -2 on these?
-1.
-1. 4-up armor. because I cannot quantum deflect that, so I take 1 damage. And crack missile on a 6. No. Put him down to 7, and then we have a charge distance of 9. I believe that's definitely good enough. So we're gonna just spin it around and go click. Actually, we'll deja vu it. Bang. We're going to attempt to charge the stalker into those terminators. See if we can get in there. Only 1 guy to shoot. Only 1 with a gun anyways. Assault cannon on 6s. No.
Nothing.
My charge distance is going to be hopefully big. Ooh. Nope. I would need a 12-inch charge to get in there after killing a couple guys. So he's happy where he is. All I have left are these raids. They're going to charge into... Well, I'll do both squads. There's a cyclone missile launcher and the assault cannon.
Yep.
Assault cannon first. On 6s. No. And then you're going to do a crack missile or a frag?
Crack missiles.
Yeah. 1 crack missile, or 2 crack missiles, sorry. 6s. 1 hit, wounding on 3. No.
I will command point reroll it.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. No, double 1. Scratch the command point reroll. We have a the lieutenant equivalent to reroll it. Wolfguard battle leader?
Yeah, Wolfguard battle leader.
Yeah. Charging with the raids. Bam. It's 5 inches. I was thinking about going for the Grey Hunters, but I kind of want to clean up the Terminators and try and go for the Grey Hunters. So with the 5, I'm just going to kind of run. Is this a Wolf or is that just a Sergeant?
That's just a Sergeant.
Okay. Boop. Get everyone in there. As the model falls over.
I didn't.
Crashing in there. The only spot I didn't close up is this one. But hopefully I tie you up and you can't escape through there. Ideally, you have to try and get to that objective, but I'm making it pretty tough. That's it. I'm gonna go with these. I'm gonna go with these raids first for sure. Move that wound over back to that guy. I'm gonna put 3 into that squad and 3 into the other squad. Forgot to show heroic interventions. Just the Wolfguard battle leader going in. Everyone else is in combat. So first squad of raids into the weakened squad of Terminators, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. We got 4 wounds on them. So doing the wounded guy first, he's got a 4-up save 1 at a time. He is fine. He is fine. He's gonna live. 2 more. He is dead. And then these are -2, unless you want to reroll it.
No, not this one.
And then you have a storm shield or just a normal guy.
I will take lightning claws first.
All right, 4 up then. He's dead unless you reroll it.
No, I'll save the reroll for the other squad.
All right, so this guy's dead, and then that guy goes down. 2 damage each on the claws. And then the raids into the other squad. 3s to hit. 3s to wound. Oh, only 3 wounds that time. There's 3 wounds. There's a guy with a storm shield and axe, so he's gonna be the first one to take him. You got 3 up. He's dead unless you reroll it.
Command point reroll.
Oh my gosh, sir! You have failed every one of those. So there's still 3 wounds left. He's dead. What's next? Next one will be Terminator with Wolf Claws.
4 up.
Who is dead. And the last guy, you just roll 4 up and pick. It's up to you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. 3 wounds. Killed 3 Terminators with a reroll. I'm just gonna move that guy out of there so it's a little bit easier to move.
Yeah.
So that guy I know for sure is dead, and I'll let you pick the other 2. I assume not the Cyclone Missile Launcher? Or maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take this guy.
And then 1 more. Who is it gonna be? Missile Launcher guy or normal guy?
Take normal guy.
Yeah.
Just move him out of the way.
Boop. So I cleared through some Terminators. And that's why Terminators are so strong. And consolidate deeper into the Terminators. And then I will go with...
I'm going to spend 2 command points to swing with Arjac first.
Ooh, alrighty. Let's do this.
Arjac.
He's hitting on 2s.
Rerolling.
Ooh.
Which you didn't need.
All hits, wounding on 3s. Rerolling. 1s.
Rerolling 1s.
Okay, we got 4 wounds. I'm immune to natural loss, so I have a 3 up. That's 6 damage if I don't reroll one of these.
If you hadn't rolled that 2 on the heal, he would have been dead without a command point reroll.
Do I just keep him at 1 wound? I'm not gonna reroll. I'll put him down to 1. It's not like he degrades or anything. And he does heal, but I don't know if he's... It all depends if I can kill Arjac or not. Next, I go with my Catacomb Command Barge into the Dreadnought. Gonna swing with the Void Reaper, hitting on 2s. Oh, there's a 1. Wounding on 4s. Ah, no wounds. Normally on 2s, but it's a vehicle, so I have to use my strength of 7. We're gonna cut through some Swift Claws. Piling in. And I don't think getting him in, so just the 4 in range to swing. Hitting on 2s because they got the will be done. Or the sorry, what is it? The Wave of Command, there we go. That's a miss. And 3s to wound, or kill I should say. Because it's AP -4, so that's all Swift Claws dead. Boop. And then we're gonna consolidate forward.
And that 1 guy has 1 wound on him.
Boop. Ending there. And then I am done fighting. Nope. I guess I shouldn't have.
It's your... Oh,
no, I
yeah.
picked. You get to fight now. Arjac's already gone.
Yep.
So you're going to go with your Terminators.
Yep.
So starting with this squad here, we're going to do Claws first, then Thunderhammer. Hitting on 3s.
Didn't need the reroll.
And 5s.
Strength 5.
Oh, right. So 4s. Frost Claws.
Yep, at Witch Red.
Rerolling. So 3 wounds. My 3 up. Oh, I failed 2. That's 2 damage. Kills 1 Wraith and wounds another. Kills that 1 Wraith if I can get him out of there. I'm going to put a wound on, I guess, this one over here. Then we might as well just do the 2 Thunderhammers together. Get them out of the way.
They're both
Thunderhammers!
hitting on 4s, rerolling. Not 3s because of how the
reroll
how that works. Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey.
And the rerolls are from the Wolf Priest. You're strength 10, so 2's to wound.
Strength,
oh, sorry,
strength
8.
8.
I'm thinking of Wolfen.
3's to wound. Rerolling 1s, but it didn't help.
So
2.
2 wounds, 3 ups. Each one's a dead Wraith. Well, it's already a wounded Wraith, so I'll just kill him. So that's also a dead Wraith. You killed 2 off. My Shard is going to swing at Arjac. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. Nothing. Oh boy. Go Shard. This guy's got plot armor or something. Who's fighting here?
I'll do him first.
The Dread?
Yeah.
Alright, what's he hit? He's hitting on 3s because I have Skin of Living Gold.
Okay. Drop there.
Yeah. So hitting on 3s. And he's wounding on 4s. All the priest gives him rerolls, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So 2 rerolls from the priest. 2 more hits. And 4's to wound.
Rerolling 1s. Of the 2 1s.
Alright, 1 wound so far. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
No AP, I have a 3 up. Failing 1, making 1. Puts him down to 6. Now the battle leader swinging with this Kraken sword.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yep. Rerolling. Okay, 4 hits. And wounding on a strength 5, right?
Strength 5 with Shred.
5's to wound. Rerolling. You got 1 wound so far. 2 wounds.
-4.
-4, he's got no save. That's just 2 more damage. Putting him down to 4. And that's it for the turn. I have no morale to take. I only lost 2 raids over there. You did lose 4 Terminators, but I can't remember what their leadership is on the Wolfguard Day 9.
I think so. Let's just roll it. And
Yeah, check it out
if
afterwards.
it's like a 1 or a 2.
Oh, you're fine.
Who cares?
They shall know no fear anyways. So that's the end of my round 2. Pretty good turn, getting all my forces in, surrounding on all sides. I still have to watch out for the 1 squad of Terminators that can threaten them over there, though. So I'll try and worry about that, I guess, when that happens, or see how well I can do against that. Other than that, though, we're going to move on to Space Wolves turn 2. What are you moving first, the Dreadnought?
He's falling back out of combat.
That poor Dreadnought hasn't really had to shoot other than Overwatch yet.
Nope.
And that's it for movement. We're going to go to the end and bring in some Terminators. Bam, they come crashing down on this building, teleporting in, and threatening this objective over here. Well, with the intent to.
I'm going to start by casting Stormcaller. Gives everyone within a 6-inch bubble of him cover. It probably won't matter much, but it might.
Rune Priest!
On a 6. He
Yep,
gets it.
with the +1, but I can't stop it. I do have a Gloom Prison on him, but I'm not going to worry about the cover. And the next one,
Smite.
Smite! It's going to hit the raids. Got it with a 6 because of the +1. You're going to command point reroll?
Yeah.
Just so I can't deny it easily. So you got a 7 in total. Alright, Mr. Gloom Prism, let's see if you're worth... Huh.
Yep.
Oh, I actually did. That's the first time I denied something with Necrons in this edition. Oh, it feels amazing. These 5 Grey Hunters are going to shoot across at the Lich Guard, hitting them on 3s. We got 2 hits, and they're wounding them on 5s. 1 3-up armor. No, we're good. We have this Venerable Dreadnought firing his twin last cannon and Stormbolter into the Lich Guard. Stormbolter first, though, of course.
Yep.
2s! 5s! Got 2. 3-ups. You're looking for... Nope, not going to fail 1. That means might eat up a las cannon. 2 las cannon shots on 2s and 3s. Rolling 1s. 1 wound. -3. I have a 6-up armor. Taco Cat! Stupid Venerable Dreadnought didn't do anything. Lich Guard are amazing.
I guess you could say it's just the Luka the dice.
All right, James is fighting himself here because you want to shoot, you want to kill these guys off. They reanimate, but you still want to try and kill them because you have to try to do something. But you also don't want me pulling my guys out of charge range.
Yeah.
The charge is already hard enough.
I'm I'll take like the 2 pot shots at those guys instead.
You're not going to shoot at them? Alright, so
No.
you're going to fire over here at the Lich Guard?
Yeah.
We're going to do 4 of them, firing at the Immortals, and then one of them is going to do 2 shots at the Lich Guard. On 3s to the Lich Guard. 1 hit, wounding on a 5. Oh, jeez. 3 up. Oh! He did it. He killed that 1 wounded Lich Guard. 3 more Stormbolters into the Immortals, hitting on 3s. Forced to wound my Immortals. We've got 3. 2 up save because of cover. We're good. And then the Assault Cannon firing across as well. Hitting on 3s, 4s, because they move technically.
Yep.
Didn't really matter. And 3 to wound. 3 wounds. 3 up. Because the -1, it does kill off an Immortal. I forgot earlier when these were shot out with a Combi Melta, they would have had a 5 of them vulnerable save from the Cryptek. But I remember that now, it's too late to go back. What are you doing with your Combi Meltas?
They're both out of range of those guys.
Oh, right,
This
only
turn.
12 inches.
So they're going to fire at the death marks.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Getting both done. Are they both hitting on 3s?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 hits, no rerolling, and a 2 to kill. That kills 1 entire death mark. Ding! It's charge o'clock. All the shooting's done. You can start with this Vendread.
Yeah. He's going to go into your Overlord.
Warlord it is. Leave my Warlord alone.
Right here.
Yeah,
in.
that's 100% in.
I wish I had saved that for old fogies.
What are you charging next?
The Wolf Priest.
Wolf Priest is charging Wraiths, I assume.
Yep.
So he's going to go total of 4 inches, which should get him in. Ending there. And then we have the
Rune Priest.
Rune Priest. Yes, he is also in. Boop. Boop. Now we got more fighting against the Wraiths. Definitely need to get rid of them, if possible. The Terminators, or the old fogies as James is calling them, they're pretty old, are good in charge. They need a 10, Overwatch after.
I'm gonna show you these hands, son. Not gonna make it.
It's a pretty great roll. Can he give me the hands? Bam. 6s to hit. Woo, look at all the 6s! And you know what they say, folks. It's just the Luka the dice. Don't you love it?
20 shots.
18 hits out of 20 shots in Overwatch.
Wait. 1 die.
Brutal. Because 1 died, so I have to reroll. That was pretty lucky. Alright, let's try that again. So 5, 10, 15, 18 shots. There we go. I'm gonna get 8 6s.
Do it
now.
better this time.
Better. I got 3 6s. I got half 4
4
6s. Ah, that's not that bad.
Yeah. It's...
12 hits instead. Wounding on 3s. Boop-a-doom. Only 3 failed. Those are all 2 up saves. Oh man. Hope we don't lose the Terminator to Overwatch. That would suck. Ah, die, old fogies, die. 1 dies and 1 takes a wound. Putting him down to 1 wound. We're gonna do the Rune Priest into the Wraiths first.
Hitting on 2s.
And your strength is
6.
Oh,
'Cause
so 3's to wound.
I brought the staff.
It's a staff, that's right. 3s, 2 wounds. Oh,
He is not within 6 of that battle leader.
right, so just 2 wounds. 3 up. We're good. I only have 2 command points left. I'm not going to spend them to interrupt. So you keep going with things you charged with. Wolf Priest is up next with his Crozius. 2s to hit, rerolling. And strength is 6 as well, I assume.
It's a regular Crozius or
Yeah, so +2. So 3s. So 2 failed save, or so 2 wounds. Saving throws. He's a flat 2.
Yeah.
So a Wraith is down to 1 wound. And we'll put a wound on that guy. Or that guy down to a wound. Now, when the Venerable Dreadnought goes to attack, I will spend 1 command point on Quantum Deflection. So whatever I roll for Quantum Shielding, subtract the 1 from that. So I could save damage on 1s as well. Hopefully keeping him alive. 3s to hit me. We've got 3 hits. And your strength 10?
So the strength's like 12.
Oh, it's actually 12 then. It's 2s to wound if so.
Yeah.
Boop. Rerolling the 1.
Rolling 1 because of the battle leader.
So those are all definitely wounds.
Yep.
AP -3 or
Yep.
4?
-3.
6 up armor. Makes none, and they're 3 damage each, so for every 1, 2, 3 I roll, I ignore the damage. Oh, he's dead. I wasted the command point. Oh no. I could command point reroll 1 of these to keep him alive, but I think the guy with the Kraken Bone Sword is just going to kill him anyways. He's dead. My Overlord. Does he explode? He does. Everything within range takes a mortal wound. So that's a mortal wound to each one of those 3, but you have a 6 up to ignore them, so we'll start with the Venerable Dreadnought that killed him with the claw. He's fine. Your Wolfguard battle leader takes a wound, and they... Nope. So down to 5, and the Wolfclaw Battle Leader takes wound, but my Overlord is dead. So he's going to end up right there. He's not going to consolidate.
These two guys.
And then we're going to go ahead and pick with these two Terminators to fight. One's got claws and one's got a Thunderhammer. So claws first, I assume?
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounding on 4s? Yeah, because you're strength 5.
Strength 5.
Rerolling. You got 1 failed wound. 3 wounds. 3 ups. Oh, they're fine.
X.
And then the leader, he's got 3 attacks with his Thunderhammer on 4s, rerolling 1s, 2s, and 1s and 2s. And 3 hits, wounding on 3s. Oh, 2 wounds. Each one of these I fail is a dead Wraith. So let's fail none. Double kitties. Alright, Mr. Shard, let's see if we can take out stupid Thor guy. Hit him his stupid plot armor. I hit on 2s. There's always that one miss. 3s. Got 2 wounds on him. We were at least forcing James to roll dice here. He's got a Storm Shield, or a really good Storm Shield. Fails 1.
I will command point reroll it.
Please fail. Sportsmanship.
I have failed every command point reroll so far this game.
You have, but you reduce damage you take by 1, so it's going to be... Oh!
Minimum 1.
1 damage. You can fight me back. I'm not going to... I'm going to command point it. My last command point. Oh, 1 damage! I have no command points left. He's down to 2. Now we have this one Terminator Sergeant swinging at the Wraiths, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s and 2s. We have a miss, and 3 wound. For 1. 1 3-up save. We're good. The Wraiths just tanked everything. Alright, Wraiths are going to swing back. I'm going to put 2 into that squad of Terminators, and I guess 2 into that squad of Terminators. I would like to get rid of them. 2 into that one first, hitting on 3s. Got 2 misses and 3s to wound. 4 wounds. He does have a Storm Shield, so these are just all 3-ups.
Oh, this was into the one guy squad?
The one guy, yep.
Okay,
so any fail, he's dead. He's dead.
Wah, wah.
I'll get him over there for you. And then the 6 into the squad with the claws and the Thunderhammer. 3s! Oh, that's pretty good. And 3s. That is also pretty good. I guess it depends. You want the Thunderhammer to take it first or the Lightning Claws?
I'll see if the Thunderhammer will tank it.
Thunderhammer, so 1 at a time, 3-ups. He's good so far. He's dead. And then 4-ups on the other guy, who's fine. Thunderhammer guy goes down, leaving just the squad with the claws. And then we'll consolidate into the characters, I guess.
Of course the guy who looks the worst is still alive.
Hey, leave him alone. Alright, let's see if Arjac can kill my Shard. He's hitting on 2s, rerolling, and he's wounding on 3s, rerolling.
He rerolls 1s.
The 1, yeah.
Not 2s.
Alright, so we got 3 wounds. I have no command points left, but I am immune to natural law, so naturally I survive. It's just a slugfest over here. It's very unfortunate that my Shard lived. Bad things are going to happen to this stupid guy and his stupid plot armor. That's the end of close combat. There's no morale to take, so we're going to go right into Necron turn 3. You are stemming the tide. You've killed my Warlord. You killed 2 of the Wraiths. The Lich Guard are going to be coming back on force, though. Or they might not. At least half of them might come back. The Shard living was the huge factor, because he could potentially kill you at the end of the movement phase and then charge into the next guy over.
Yep.
So you have to watch out for the Shard. These Terminators coming in and doing only 1 damage and taking that much damage in return was not a good sign, because you need this objective to try and win. And that means you have to kill off all of these stupid Immortals. Okay, we're on the top of Necron turn 3. We are going to heal the Shard. James mentioned earlier that he's always been tabled on turn 3 by Necrons.
Yep.
So I'm going to make it my major victory to crush his hope of surviving past turn 3.
If I could live through...
Now, are we counting tabling like literally 0 models left on the table?
Literally 0 models left on the table.
That's going to be hard. These guys are going to make that tough. That's my major victory. My minor victory, of course, is winning the scenario. Let's see how many wounds I healed. D3! For 3! He's up to 4.
Stupid regenerating Catan.
No, he's not stupid. He's awesome. Okay, we're missing 6 Lich Guard. They're coming back on 4s. Getting back 3. Like I said, half. Getting back those 3 Lich Guard. I'm missing the 1 Deathmark on a 5. Nope. Now let's see if this 1 Immortal reanimates. He does not. Canhop Big Rays are going to phase out of that combat and end up over here. And boy, are they going to charge Grey Hunters. Boo. Because I got shots that are going to go into those characters. Make them dead. This guy has a wound. The Canoptic Tomb Stalker is going to move 10 inches to there and stare down that Rune Priest. Meanwhile, the Death March begins. My Death Marks and my 2 squads of mortals are all going to move up 5 inches. Ending like that. I think it's about time we took out this Wolfguard battle leader. He's been pretty annoying so far, actually. We'll move up the Lich Guard. And the Cryptek is moving up. It'll be pretty close to it for movement. We're gonna move, kind of everyone here is gonna move back a spot, if they can stand up. Just getting everyone in there, just so I can start gunning them down. At the end of the movement phase, we're gonna do Cosmic Fire again from the Shard. On a 4-up, it's gonna hit the same 3. So on a 4-up, it's hitting Arjac. It does not. So I was thinking about doing the Antimatter Meteor to him, but 4-up for the Venerable Dreadnought. So D3 mortal wounds for 3. 6 is to ignore. He takes 3. Puts him down to 2. And those Grey Hunters are taking mortal wounds on a 4-up as well. Cosmic Fire! Yes. D3, you're dead. 1. Bang. There's 4 left. These 9 immortals are going to fire at the Terminators. 3s to hit. 6s are good. And 6s I got. He called it. James called it. He said it watch me 28 out of 18. Yeah, 28 hits out of 18 shots. Exactly. Good call. 3s. 2 up saves. There's only 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds left in the unit. So that's going to be 2 dead Terminators. Unless you want to reroll 1.
Nope.
You don't care about the old fogies?
Now's not the time.
Now's not the time. So that'll leave the Assault Cannon and the Sergeant left. Tombstalker's going to fire at the Rune Priest in front of him. So the Stalker's got twin Gauss Slicers, which is an odd gun. It's 1 profile because it's twin. So it's rapid fire D3. So I'm in rapid fire range, so it's 2D3 shots. For 5. Forge World, why do you do this to us? Why do you make weird things? 3s to hit. And strength 5, so 3s to wound. Oh, we got 4 wounds. All at -1, so you have 4 3-ups. 3-ups! 1 whole damage sneaks through. Huge! These 10 immortals are going to fire at the Wolf Priest in the back because the character doesn't block characters. 3s to hit him. And 3s to wound him. Okay, we got 5 wounds on him. He has got a, I guess, 4-up save because it's -2. Unless you have a cover off. Oh, it doesn't matter. You got.
I did have cover off actually, but it doesn't matter to 1.
1 damage. Put him down to 4 as well. The death marks are gonna. We're gonna fire all these ghost blasters at that character as well. 16 shots, hitting him on 3s. 3s to wound. Failing 3. We have a 3-up because he has cover from the spell or psychic power. Just 1 more damage. Put him down to 3. And then we have the death marks that are going to go and they're just going to fire into him as well. Death marks have 18 shots on 3s. I'm really looking for 6s here, but 4's wound. Got 2 mortal wounds in addition to the normal damage they deal.
Yeah, 1 2-up save.
He's got nothing but 2-ups here, but he fails 1, he's dead. He is dead.
I will command
point. Oh, you're going to command point. Here's the 1. We all know it. Oh, he's fine. He takes the 2 mortal wounds, though, from the snipers. And he's got 1 wound remaining. That's going to conclude shooting, so I'm going to go ahead and charge, starting with the Stalker, into the Rune Priest. Melta on a 6. We might as well fire both profiles.
Yep. Melta first.
Nope. And then rapid fire the bolter part on 6s. No. Charge distance, 6. So 6 inches is going to take him right there, as he can't really squeeze much more past that. We'll make him look cool. Yeah, that's cool enough. We're going to charge the Lich Guard into both the Wolfguard Battle Leader and the Venerable Dreadnought.
You don't want.
I think the Rays are just going to charge into him
Okay.
as they charge into them over there. Or in fact, might just pile into him. We'll see. Crack grenade from the Battle Leader on a 6. No. Then 2 last cannon shots on 6s. And then 4 Stormbolter shots on 6s. Not a 1. Charge distance, 8. So we'll go there. He's got a 3-up invulnerable save though, which is going to be an issue. Oh, the war size are going to be... Oh, that's not so bad. Boop-a-doo-doo. There we go. Happy there. The Rays are going to charge the Grey Hunters.
Do the crack grenade first.
One guy's hucking a crack grenade. Nope. And then 6 bolter shots. On 6s. Your Overwatch. Terrible.
Bet this.
Rays with the ability to fall back and charge. Pretty useful right here. 4 inches is good enough. Anything like that. The one guy back there to bounce the other guy, but he's still within an inch of a guy within an inch, so he can swing. And he's not in range of the Dreadnought either. That should be it for my charges, as I don't feel like charging anything else in. And yeah, I guess that's going to be it. And we're definitely going to go ahead with my Lich Guard first. We're going to pile into like that, like this, and like that. And they're all pretty content. I'm going to put 4 into the Vendread, 3 into the... He's got 3 wounds, eh?
Yep.
Well, it's not like I can do much. So 4 and 3, because I can't actually do it any different than that. The 4 into the Dreadnought on 3s. Oh, look at all the 1s and 2s. Oh, forced to wound him because I'm strength 7. For 2 go through, that's just 4, 6 up to ignore damages. You take 4. Then the 3 into the Wolfguard Battle Leader on 3s. And 3s. For 5 wounds on him, all invulnerable saves. Don't fail 2 of these. He fails 1. 2 damage. All which he ignores on 6s. Yep. This is true.
Tenacious Survivor.
Takes 2 damage. Goes down to 1. If I can get it. Oh, there we go. We're going to spend 2 command points and interrupt with Arjac.
My last 2. I'm out.
To see if he's a hero?
Yes.
Alright, so we'll roll over here. He's hitting on 2s. All hit. Wounding on 3s. Roll the 1s. Oh. So if I fail 2 of these, he's dead. Oh! He does. Arjac just tears right through him. So on a 4 up, he's going to blow up. And reality upheaves. Oh, he's not taking our Arjac with him. Oh. He's going to live. He can consolidate 3 inches.
He will.
That jerk. I'll go ahead with the Rays. They're all going to attack those Grey Hunters. The Rays are hitting on 3s. Oh, that's not what I want to see.
Yes.
3 to wound. Oh, 5 wounds. Or 6 wounds. These are all 5 up saves. Can your armor help you? Only kills 2. Consolidated in. I don't want to move that guy because I don't want my other model to fall down. And then there's only 2 left. Huh. Now my Stalker. Let's see if he can cut through this Rune Priest. He's got 6 attacks on 3s. And strength. Yeah, sorry, hitting on 3, strength 6, wounding on 3s. 3 wounds at -2. He's like a Wraith attack, except it's D3 damage instead of 2. So he fails 1 for D3 damage. For 1. Puts him down to 3. This Venerable Dreadnought against the Lich Guard first. 2s to hit. Naturally goes with 1. Strength, so 2s to wound.
We're rolling 1s, but didn't matter.
3 wounds, all at -3. 6 up armors. No kitties, that's just 3 dead Lich Guard.
The first time.
So 1,
Oh, wait, I tried.
2. Yeah, he did try. 3 dead Lich Guard. Lieutenant up next. 2s to hit. 1 miss, and these are strength 5.
Yep.
So forced to wound, rerolling because of shred. You'll need it. We've got 1 wound. AP -4, so that's just a damage.
Yep.
I'll put that guy in the middle down to 1. And then you have your other Venerable Dreadnought to swing.
Yep.
2s. And 3s. Rolling 1s. 3 wounds. 3 up armor. Kills the Lich Guard. So he will go down.
Shin kick foo.
Yeah. The 2 Grey Hunters left. And my Raids. Here we go. Hitting on 3s. No rerolls. Wounding on 5s. Rerolling 1s. Nothing. And finally, the Rune Priest swinging into the Tombstalker. 2s to hit. No reroll. And he's strength 6, so wounding on 5s. Double wound. I'm going to roll my saves and see what he has for saves. I'm assuming the 5 makes it, but the 2 doesn't. So 1 wound goes through for D3, but we got to reroll your 1 hit when you roll the 1. Hits on a 2. Wounds on a 5. No.
Didn't matter.
So it's D3 damage. For 1. Bringing him down to 8. Down to 8. And that should be it for combat. Kind of grinding through each other here. You're doing better than I thought. I broke through up there. I'm starting to break through over here, but you stopped me from breaking through over there. I pictured I'd break through on all sides, but Arjac is doing really good. He just tussled with the shard and brought him down. The Grey Hunters lost 3 this turn, so we have to do morale for them. Let's see what you get.
Doesn't matter.
You're fine. Got it too. I lost 4 Lich Guard. That's not enough for our morale. And that should be it. We're going to move on to Space Wolves. Turn 3. onto movement. You have to help out your Grey Hunters on the objective.
Yep. And I'm just going to do it now. He's going to heal himself for D3 wounds.
Right, at the end of the movement, just to remember now. For 3, he's back up to 4. Boo, all my work. Alright, these Terminators are moving up on the bridge. It's their death march.
This seems dangerous, Carl.
The bridge seems rickety. Oh, jeez.
Don't wiggle it. He's no.
His waist isn't so good anymore. Arjac moving there, beside the raids. Alright, the Rune Priest is moving out of combat of the Stalker. Standing in front, still blocking though. That'll bring us to the Psychic phase. Smite first. With the +1, getting a 7. I'll take the D3 mortal wounds. For 3, put him down to 5. And then this is the cover power.
Yep.
That's good. No cover. With an 8.
8 total.
I need a 9 to stop with the Gloom Prism. Nope, that's a 6. You get cover as well. Alright, we're gonna have the Wolf Priest fire backwards into the Tombstalker with his Melta, hitting on a 3. Oh, he misses!
Fail.
And then 2 crack missiles backwards into the Stalker. Forced to hit because he moved.
4s.
1 hit. Wounding on a 3, actually. No! But reroll 1 because of the Wolf Lord nearby?
Yeah, he's right there.
Yep. Looking for a 3. There's a wound. -2, so we have a 5 up. He's fine. Now we have the Assault Cannon and Stormbolter into my Immortals. Stormbolter first.
Yep.
We have 1 hit. Wounding on a 4. No wound.
Rod.
And the Assault Cannon at the Immortals.
On 4s.
4s. 1 miss. And 3s to wound.
That's Carl. He saved all the good ammo for himself.
Oh, 4 wounds. -1. I lose an Immortal. Boop. On to charging. There's no more shooting. We have another ridiculous charge. Let's see what you make it first, then Overwatch. Ooh, I don't think a
7's not going to make it.
I think you're looking more for a 9 or a 10. Or maybe
It was an...
probably a 9.
Yeah, it was a 9.
16 shots, hitting on 6s. You got 3 6s.
9 hits.
9 hits, 3s to wound. Alright, that many 2-ups. You have 6 2-up saves to make. Don't lose another Terminator to Overwatch. They're slowly dying. You're hemorrhaging Terminators, sir. They're fine, though. Priest charging raids first. Yeah, and 8 gets him in. Priest standing up there. And then we have the Terminator with the claws going in next. Oh yeah, he's in too. No problem.
Yeah.
Getting near the objective. Then Arjac. He can't fail. So you got a 6. You just want him...
Yep.
Boop, right there.
Yeah. He had a shooting attack, but it's out of range.
That's right, yeah.
First.
Terminator with the claws into my raids. Now that Arjac's there, you get +1 attack. 3s. All hit. 4s. Rerolling the 2 failed. Oh, that's not good. 3-ups. Oh, he kills the Wraith. Yep, everything's gonna fall over. Nope, just kills that one Wraith. This guy's... Yeah. Arjac is up next, fighting the raids. Hitting on 2s.
Rerolling for the Wolf Priest.
Wolf Priest nearby, give him the reroll. All hit, and winning on 3s.
Strength 10.
Oh, he's strength 10?
Yeah.
Woo! 2s to wound. Reroll the 1.
Roll 1 because he is himself.
3-ups. Oh, we're good. They tanked his damage. Wolf Priest up next. Let's see if you need to kill these wraiths. Very critical. They all hit. Strength 6, so 3s. Reroll the 1.
Still 1.
Still a 1. 3-up save. We're good. Venerable Dreadnought with the claw gets to pick the fight now. He's gonna go for sure. Hitting on 2s. Naturally 2 1s and 2s. Oh, just 6-ups. Save neither, and that kills off 2 more Lich Guard. Well, he's safe. He can't be attacked by anything, so I'm gonna go with those rays. And this is the game-breaking attack here. If I can kill off both of those Grey Slayers,
Grey Hunters.
or sorry, if I kill both those Grey Hunters and that Terminator, that'll be game because I'll hold the objective. So I'm gonna put 2 of them, 1 of them into the Terminator, and then 2 of them into the Grey Slayers. These are the 6 attacks from the Grey Hunters from 2 of the raids. Oh, look at that! 1 hit. That's all you needed. There's a wound. -2, 5 up. Because I can only win on my opponent's turn. That just kills 1. We'll pull that guy. There's still 1 more embedded in there.
Yep.
And then I have 1 attack in the Terminator.
Oh, right, they're raised, not the Lich Guard.
3 attacks in the... Oh, wraiths! Oh, that was brutal. That could have been game winning if I just killed those 2 models. But we'll see what happens next time. And then I'm just going to go ahead and fight with this Lich Guard into the Dreadnought. 2 attacks on 3s. And 4s. Oh, wow. Actually might get him.
Yep, you're probably going to kill him.
As long as you don't roll any 6s, he's dead. Goes right through your armor. Oh, he's fine. He's got 1 wound left. He's down to 1 wound. And that should be it for close combat. There wasn't a whole lot. Oh, you get your Grey Hunter to swing back.
All right.
Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 5s. Rolling 1s.
Yep.
1 wound. 3 up save. He does the damage. Putting that rate down to 2. And now that concludes combat. And for morale, I only lost 2 Lich Guard. And 1 Wraith, so I don't have to actually take any morale.
And 1 guy over in the Immortals.
Oh, and I lost
1 guy from the Assault Cannon.
Right, that's true. No morale to take. We're going to move on to turn 4 for the Necrons. You achieved not being tabled on turn 3.
Yeah!
There you go. Broke the curse. Now, I have to still try and win my minor victory of the scenario. Let's do some reanimation protocols. I'm missing 1 death mark. On a 5, he returns. He does not. Missing 2 of these immortals on 5s. Getting neither back. And 9 Lich Guards reanimating on 4s. Getting back 4. Getting those 4 back there. That's the 2nd time this game. He got him down to 1 man remaining. Living metal. He heals up to 6. Then I think that's it. We're going to go into movement. We're just going to go doop to right there. I don't think too much else needs help, as we're gonna start moving up some of these immortals. My death marks and 2 squads of immortals have moved. That is it for movement. We are quite content with how it is. We're gonna go on to shooting, as I don't really have too much else to do, and we are gonna go ahead and shoot these death marks. You know what? We're gonna shoot these immortals first into that Rune Priest. Scratch that Tombstalker into him. Might as well, he's in rapid fire range. Bam, 2d3 shots for 3. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. With a -1, but you have cover. So 2 up. You're good. 20 shots into the Rune Priest. On 3s. And 3s. Strength 5. These are all 3 ups because you have cover. You take 2 damage. Puts him down to 1. And then I'm going to go ahead and fire... Ugh, I'm going to do the death marks into that guy. Try and take him out. So 8 of them are in rapid fire range for him. These 2 are not, so they're going to fire at him and rapid fire into him. The back 2 firing at the Rune Priest on 3s. Okay. We're looking just for 1-6. Nope. 16 shots into the battle leader on 3s. Forced wound. Give me a 6. There's a 6. He's dead.
He's probably dead.
Please don't make the 6. I feel no pain. We have to roll the dice. Yes. There, he's dead. That means we'd have to roll the rest of the dice. But he got snippety sniped by a death mark. And I got the rest of the immortals here that can see him. We're going to fire at him.
Wait.
7 of them have line of sight. 14 shots on 3s. That certainly was 7 ones. 3s to wound. 3 up saves. And fail 1 of these, he's dead. I got him.
Barely.
Your Terminator armor's no match for my better technology. 16 shots from the immortals into the old fogies. On 3s. Oh boy, that's some 1s and 2s. 3s to wound. 2 up saves. Failing 2. It's 1 more dead guy. We just have the sergeant left. He's all alone, and he's not Carl.
Just trying again.
This Tombstalker is going to attempt to charge. He's going to charge both of those guys there.
Or locked in so they can't overwatch.
Let's get in there. Oh, big numbies. Oh, 11! 11 is more than enough for him to get in. Boom. Into both. That's it for charges, so I'm going to go ahead and fight with the Stalker first, because he charged. 2 attacks are going to go into the Terminator. The other 4 we're going to go into the Wolf Priest. 4 onto the Priest on 3s. And wounding him on 3s. 3 wounds on him. -2. I assume he's got a 4-up invulnerable?
Yeah. But he'd have 4-up armor anyway.
Oh, he fails 2 of them. 2d3 damage. He's dead. He goes down to the Stalker. Interesting. That's a good piece of the puzzle. Out of here. And then 2 more attacks into the Terminator. That gets rid of the healing and the hatred, you're right. 3s to hit the Terminator. 3s to wound him. -2. He's got 2 4-ups. Oh, he's dead on that. Wow, the Stalker really came through there, but that's just James is really crap rolling.
Turn Arjac in there.
And then he'll stay there. And then I'll go ahead and pick a fight, and that's going to
That's a good question. Who should fight here? The Lich Guard or the Wraiths? Arjac is not rerolling his hit rolls. He's hitting on 2s, but the Wraiths could kill him. He's got a 3-up save that can't be rerolled. No command points. Lich Guard or Wraiths? I want to say the Wraiths.
Okay.
So I'm going to put 1 Wraith into the Grey Hunter, and then the 2 into Arjac.
Okay.
2 into the, the 1 attack into the Grey Hunter, or 1 Wraith. 1 hit, wounding on a 3. We got a wound, -2, 1/5 up, or he's dead. Meat. Got him.
Oh.
Let's see if I can kill Arjac with the Wraiths. 3s to hit him, 3s to wound him. Actually, you take 1 less damage from these, so you have to fail 2 of these to die.
Yep, and he's got a 3-up.
Oh, he's got 1 wound left because he takes 1 less damage.
Oh.
Yeah, his stupid shield. He's down to 1 wound, and I'm going to pull stuff out to get that Grey Hunter out. So we're swarming around the objective, and if you don't kill them at the end of your next turn, I shall win the game. Dreadnought is obviously going to go into my Lich Guard now. We are hitting on 2s. 1 miss, wounding on 2s. 3 wounds. 6 up armor. Making none, that's 3 dead Lich Guard. It's cutting through them all day long. So I got 2 Lich Guard left to try and kill you. They'll pile in a swing. 4 attacks with size on 3s. 1 miss, and a 4 to wound. 2 wounds on him, which is 4 feel no pain, like things. You have to make all of them to live. No, he dies. Does he blow up on 6? He does. So my Lich Guard is going to take D3 mortal wounds. That's killing 1.5 Lich Guard. Only 1 Lich Guard with 1 wound remains, and the Cryptek's taking 3 for 2. So it's going to kill off that guy. Leaving that Lich Guard with 1 wound and this Cryptek with 2. It's actually costing me quite a bit to break into this area. Arjac swinging into the raise now. Hitting on 2s. No rerolls. 3s to wound.
Here, you.
Rerolling 1s. No. 2 wounds. 3 ups. We're good. That should complete my turn 4. Leaving it to Space Wolf turn 4. You only have 3 models left on the table. You have Arjac Vendread with guns, and the old Fogey Sergeant over there on the bridge. You have to get those rays off that objective and have 2 models there. Otherwise, you have to get all 4 of them off. Or, no, I guess you can contest it. No, that means you don't secure it. Anyways, yeah, your turn 4 right now. Alright, we're moving the old Fogey first. Coming across the bridge. Wahaha! Well, you only have 3 models, so that's it for movement. The Dreadnought's not going to move. Psychic powers, don't need those.
Nope.
On to shooting. Want to start with him, or you want to do the old Fogey?
I will start with him.
Alrighty. We're going to do the crack missile at the Stalker, because he's out of combat. And we're going to do the assault cannon at that 1 remaining Lich Guard. Finally take them off the table. 1 singular crack missile on a 2. That's a hit. Winning on a 3. No.
We're rolling 1s because Arjac.
Arjac is rerolling 1s. That's a wound. So that's a 5-up save, which I fail. D6 damage. 3. Puts it down to 3. Assault cannon for the Lich Guard, hitting on 2s. 1 miss. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling any 1s. Got 1 to reroll for 3 wounds. -1, so I have a 4-up. He's dead. You got him. All the Lich Guard are gone. Alright, Mr. Terminator with your Storm Bolter. See what you got. Got 3 hits, wounding on 4s. We have 1 wound. I have a 2-up save. They're fine. We're right on to charges. Terminator's charging in. I'll let you roll to see if you make it in first before I kill you with Overwatch. Oh, jeez, there's the 11!
Finally.
Well, this is the hour of the old Fogey. 16 shots. We're looking for 6s. Oh, we got... Someone guessed 9 hits, and guess what I got? Got 9 hits. Interesting. 3s to wound. Alright, we got 5 wounds on him. Don't roll 2 1s. Do all Spaceful players out there a favor. Don't roll 2 1s. He didn't. He survived. He's in combat. Whoa! Oh no, he's already killing him. Alright, so the Venerable Dreadnought, you're going to charge both the Stalker and the Wraiths?
Yeah.
Alright, I get to Overwatch with the Tomb Stalker, I guess. 2d3, some rapid fire, 5 shots. 6s to hit. 1 hit. It's going to be wounding on a 5. Nope. Charge distance. 7. And he is going to go boop into both. The old Fogey up here is going to swing at the Terminator or Immortals. He's hitting on 3s. Ooh. Wounding on 3s because it's a Frost Sword, right?
Yep. Rank 5.
So we got 2 wounds at -3.
Yep.
Gives me 6 up armor. I thought I was going to get double cats there. I will lose the immortal back here.
Did look like it. Not.
Venerable Dreadnought into the Tombstalker. 2s to hit. We've got 3 hits, and these are wounding on 5s.
5s. Rolling 1s.
Okay, we got 1 wound. No AP. 3 up. We take a damage. Down to 2. Now we're selecting Arjac to swing into the raise. Hitting on 2s. Alright, we have 1 miss. Wounding on 3s. Rolling 1s. Got 3 wounds. 3 up saves. Ooh, failing 1. D3 damage because they're not a monster. For 2, kills that Wraith off. Which was this one out front. And then you can consolidate. Do you want to consolidate into the raise, I assume?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Doesn't
Get right in there.
stop you from winning the game, but it is a moral victory.
There we go. Yeah, because I'll have 3 guys on the objective while you have the 2. Meant to say he was wounding on 2s, not 3s, but you got all the wounds anyways. I guess I will go ahead and swing now, or pick to swing. And I'll go ahead with, I don't know, I'll do the raise. They've been doing a lot of work. Yeah, we'll do the raise in Arjac. 3s hit him. Well, when I say they've been doing a lot of work, I've been lying. Last few turns, they've not been doing so great. 2 wounds on him. Fail one of these saves and he's dead. He goes down. Wow.
Aww.
Takes 2 damage. He consolidates into his death. And then the Tombstalker will go and try and take out the Dreadnought. 3s to hit with its claws. And 5s to wound. Only strength 6. Still getting 3 wounds though. 5 ups. Oh, wow. Failing 1. D3 damage. For 3. So you need to make 2 of these to survive. 6 up to ignore damage. He goes down. Does he blow up? No. So he is out of here too. I have completely cleared the center. It took a lot. I actually took the Tombstalker to do it too. I didn't expect the Tombstalker to actually be a part of this game at all, but he was actually pretty important. So, good job, Tombstalker. He's just a really bad... He's like 2 really bad wraiths put together. We're going to go ahead and resolve this attack here. We'll pile in and around. See if I can take out this last Terminator before he teleports out of here, knowing the planet to be lost to the Necrons. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys attacking. 3s. And 3 4s. I mean, 2 wounds on him. Oh, you have to roll double 1s. Let's see that double 1. No, he's fine. But he's going to teleport out of here. Or is he going to stay and die? What do you think he would do?
No, he'd stay and die. He's old.
Yeah, I guess Space Wolves don't really like teleporting anyways.
No.
That's it, folks. James and I just finished the game.
Yeah.
At the end of James's turn, I control both objectives.
Yep.
And that would be an automatic scenario victory for this open play game. James, I'll give you that awkward left-handed handshake. Thank you for the game.
Yep.
Jeez, man. Good handshake. So for this game, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. James and I are going to tidy up a bit, jump into the vault for a little post-game discussion, talk about the game, what we thought about it, what we would change, if we would change anything. All of that jazz.
Easy.
And with that, that's just the Luka the dice, right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Yup. Happy wargaming, everyone. Hey folks, if you're just finishing up with the last game I played, I'm about to jump into the vault right now with Dana, who has come by before with his very impressive and very colorful Dreadnought army. Now, if you're not a vault member and you want to check this game out, all you have to do is click on the link below, sign yourself up for a 7-day free trial, get you access to this game, all the other games we have in the vault for 40k, the New Age of Sigmar content, narrative campaigns, painting tutorials. We got thousands of videos in the vault, guys. And again, this is all Dread Knights. Lots of Forge World, lots of cool stuff. Come on, check it out.